Alright, here we go again. We are starting off at World 7-7 today, and hopefully finish this off and go into Bowser's Hell World for Happy Friday the 13th. Shoot. I don't know if I've ever actually successfully done this the right way. We will find out if we can do it today. So yeah, this is one of those star levels. Shoot. Ah, crap. That's a tight one. Okay, I think we just made it. Alright, cool. Alright, so today... Hey, there's Kent again saying yay. Hello, Kent. Yay back to you. So here we go. One thing that I wanted to get off my chest while I'm streaming today. I was talking on Wednesday about kind of how crappy and strange of a day I had on Tuesday. But one thing I forgot to mention was that Wednesday started off, whoa, that was close, with a call from my bank about some fraud that they had detected on my account, or at least suspicious activity is what they called it. But it turned out, apparently my debit card had gone missing, and some dude was trying to rent a car, among other things, with it. Ah, crap. Luckily, in that circumstance, the algorithms that detect... Oh, crap! I just lost that. Oh, well, I have 99 lives. Who cares? I'm gonna go ahead and go behind the scenes here. Whoop. This is one of those things where timing is going to be key. I think I can probably just go for that. Alright. Ah! Did not remember that guy was there. But yeah, so some dude was like trying to buy all this crap with my card. So that was pretty lame. Luckily, yeah, pretty much everything was actually just detected by the bank as suspicious behavior, not my regular purchases, as it were. And the stuff that wasn't caught by that was caught by the store that he tried to buy him from. So nothing actually ended up going badly. I mean, luckily I had enough money in the account to let some of those purchases just kind of sit as an authorized thing for a little while. But yeah, I could see that not being the case for a lot of people, so luckily that was not an issue. But yeah, that kind of sucked. So yeah, it's been a strange week. Really a strange week. I just ran right into the same guy again there, didn't I? You know what? I love this power-up. I think this would be a fun time to use it. Yeah. It's a cool power-up. Hammer Brothers! See? Now that's cool. I wish that there was a little bit more of the strange power-ups in this game, to be honest. I guess that would be the one complaint I would have about it. But that's so cool that it's even in here, you know? Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. And I think when you're crouched down like that, you're fireproof. but I'm not actually going to risk that at the moment because I enjoy this power-up so much. I'm not sure about that, and I don't want to lose it unnecessarily. That was awesome. Alright. Oh, okay. Aw, man. He's back here. There we go. And go here. Here, and get that guy. Whoa. I wish that the hammer actually, like, smashed blocks, too. That would have been really cool. Cool. We get to use it for the next level, too! Fun! Yay! Hammer Brothers suit. Hit this up. Alright. I don't remember. There it is. Okay. Couldn't really have screwed that up. So that was lucky. Ah, another Tanuki suit. Awesome. And you're dead. Here. I think it'll take a couple goes to actually get through that, but I think we can do it. Ah! Missed him. Obviously, ideally, I would have a fire flower, but... or not fire flower, feather, but... I don't want to have a feather right now. I want to keep using my Hammer Brothers suit, because it's cool. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get through that hole now. Ah! I'm gonna have to not bump my head on the top there. Gotta go off a little bit and back in. Okay. Ah! That was close. Alright. Koopa Cat says, yo. Hi, Koopa Cat. Welcome. Ah! Alright, we are running out of time. We're just gonna have to not worry about that. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Aw, man. Yeah, I really don't remember my way through this maze at all. I'm gonna give that one more try. Ah! That was so close. Alright, we're just gonna not do it then. Oh no, I gotta get in there. There's a pipe or something. Crap. What? Ah! Freaking out! What? Just die, dude! Nope, not that way. Oh no! I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from time. I can't figure this out. So yeah, I do not remember this level. Shoot. Don't want that. Oh, I think we're getting there. We got 35 seconds left. I think we're good. We're good! Yay! Phew. That was stressful. What up, Coop Cat? Not much. Just streaming. Matt, did you ever find a job? Says Kent. No, Kent. No, I have not found a job yet. Yeah, you'd think... Looks like I'm dressed up nice and fancy for an interview. Nope. My 3-year-old just decided to dress me today, and she thinks Daddy needs to wear a tie to work. So, can I kill ghosts with hammers? I'm not sure. Hey, I can. Sweet. Can I kill those? No. Oh, crap. Ah! Dang, there goes that. That was fun while it lasted. I bet I could kill Thwomp with it too, even. Oh, I need a power-up. I need one bad. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die. Happy Friday the 13th to you too, Koopa Cat. Oh, that was close. I was pretty sure there was a guy in there gonna come out and get me. In there. There we go. All right. Come on, come on. Let's get through there. There you go. Ah, come on. Ah, jeez. Let's see. Wah, crap. Okay. Ah, man. Willy Boy X on YouTube asks, have you ever tried Mario Brothers Kaizo? Well, I have tried some Mario Brothers levels on Super Mario Maker that have the name Kaizo in the title. However, no, I believe, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it on YouTube before. Jeez. Yeah, I think it's a fan-made remake. Don't remember right off the top of my head which Mario Brothers base it's built off of. I want to say just the original Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty intense. I think I saw Mike from Angry Video Game Nerd. Ooh, yeah, okay. Ooh, alright. I saw him playing on it. I don't remember him actually being able to get very far, but yeah, it's it looked pretty good, pretty fun. It wasn't just stupid hard for the fun of it. There's some levels that I've seen people put together on Super Mario Maker that are just stupid hard, or like they're just based on kind of knowing the process that the original creator went through to make it. I think that's kind of cheap. I think that if you're going to make a challenging level, the level should be at least straightforward about what it's challenging about. Sometimes what you're even supposed to do isn't, dang it, all that clear. Which, I mean, I like games where you're trying to figure out what you're supposed to do in general, but I don't think it really works necessarily with Mario Brothers. It's not quite the right feel for it. I will have to call that person back in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna P-wing this just cause... Aw, man, apparently not. Apparently we're not gonna P-wing this. That was a waste. Alright, and on to the castle. And he's been transformed into a piranha plant this time. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I just got a message. I'm gonna check it real quick. Alright. Sorry, everybody. Alright. Call her back. Alright. This one. Screw it. Screw it. Sorry. Let's see. Willy Boy X says, "What games other than Mario do you play while you're streaming?" So basically, just whatever I'm interested in at the time. Yesterday we did Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Got through about 5 levels on that. Usually we go for about a 30-minute stream sometime in the middle of the day on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then Thane, who is a board member of our organization, he so far has mostly just tried to do complete playthroughs. Down we go. Of different NES games that he played as a child. He has one on the channel playing through Abadox, which is, if you are not familiar with the game, Abadox is a what would I say? It's a side-scroller shooter with a spaceship and stuff. And he actually, his playthrough is pretty solid on the channel. He gets through the whole game. I don't think he even loses a life, honestly. Like, he did a really good job of it. And gets through there. It's a pretty good one. I would recommend checking out. But he, obviously, the organization is the Video Game Heritage Institute, and we're actually a 501c3 nonprofit organization here in the state of Utah, and we are working towards building a library and museum so that people can come and play games that aren't so easy to find and play anymore, and learn about the history, the development stories, things like that. Really, video games, in my opinion, and many others people's opinions, are every bit as much a piece of the modern art landscape as movies and other things that people are worried about preserving and documenting, but outside of like the really dedicated communities and stuff, there's not nearly the level of attention put towards them as I think is appropriate, and I think that I have a unique contribution that I can make towards that. So that's why the organization exists, and yeah, that's what we're all about. So yeah, that is what we're all about. If you are in Utah and you are into that, we are looking for more volunteers to help us get more stuff done, reach more people. But yeah, that's just a little bit about the organization. So let's see, there we go. We got through World 7, and I've got about 7.5 minutes more to go. So I'm thinking we're probably going to get through the first 2 levels in World 8, but I don't know that we're going to get much further than that. Well, no, I mean, I forgot about that part. You don't get a power-up for World 7. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get through these first 2 pretty easily. I'm not sure what the time limit will be. Although, I mean, these are both side-scrollers, so I know about how long they take because I've watched speedruns and stuff. So we might be able to squeeze 1 or 2 more short levels into this. I won't be in Utah anytime soon. I live in Scotland. Yeah, it's a bit of a distance. It's a bit of a distance. But luckily the internet's a thing. So we will be putting everything up on the internet. Yeah, Thane is actually working on a full write-up about everything about the development and history of Abadox. It's looking pretty interesting. He's had to pull a lot of stuff from a lot of different resources, and it's an interesting game. It's really, like, it's so 1980s. A game like this would never be made today, or if it was, it would be like so tongue-in-cheek. The game is, you're basically a little spaceship flying through a huge world, but the entire planet is like organic sometimes, but also sometimes machine and robots. Like, it's so 80s. It's ridiculous, but it's pretty fun. I'm terrible at it myself, but that's just me. I've never been too good at the flying space shooters, honestly. Platformers are definitely my bread and butter. Cool. Let's go over here. Ah, whoa! Ooh, that was tight. Okay. Ah! Ooh. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm sure a lot of you who are watching know, and I don't really feel like doing it this time, but you can actually swim under this ship. You wouldn't think you could try it, because it kind of looks like it's lava down there, but it's actually programmed into the game just as regular old water. So, yeah, I'll just hop in real quick. See? And you can actually swim under the ships the whole way through the level, if you want to. And avoid everything, but it certainly makes the level a lot easier. Ah, I got hit. But not as fun. And yeah, and as I've mentioned before, I mean, I think that that's kind of cool in this game, because it's just on, like, the one level. And then I kind of like that there's the P-Wing. It's a rare enough item, and it can make it so you can get through some of the harder levels fairly easily. But here's my complaint about Super Mario World. Because after you get through World 1, the very next stage is the first stage with the cape. So yeah, I think we've got some time. Hopefully we can knock out all 3 of the bridge levels. So yeah, I actually had to select that one. I didn't get pulled down. But we are 100%ing this, so there is no skipping of levels allowed. Aw, man. Aw, man. Get out. Okay, good. There we go. But yeah, that's my complaint about Super Mario World, is after you learn how to fly, and I give them a little bit of a pass, because, like, I didn't know how to actually fly through an entire world in Super Mario World until a good while through my time playing it. But after I did know, it just was not... It kind of took away from the game. It made the game a little bit too easy. You could just fly right through most of the levels, and not that interesting. So that would be my main complaint about Super Mario World. Other than that, I think the game's great. I kind of prefer this one over it still. Even taking that out of consideration, I'm a huge fan of all the crazy power-ups and stuff that this one gives you. I'm not quite sure why I used that, but... Ah! Ooh, that was close. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that jump. Go. Alright, what's our time? 28:30. You know what? It's one of my favorite levels. I'm gonna try it. As a kid, I could never beat this without a P-Wing. So, hopefully we can do it first try with firepower. Ah! Well, we got hit once. Quite sure I was gonna make that jump. Did not mean to bounce off of that guy. Okay. There we go. Alright, good. Ah! Hit again. Okay. Get down. Get up. Jump. Ah! Ooh! Yeah, okay. Good, 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 good. Yeah! There we go. Now let's just beat this guy, and we should be good. Yeah! That was pretty good. I'm proud of that run. That was, I mean, yeah, I got hit twice, but I mean, in my opinion, getting through that level without using feather or P-Wing of any kind, I think that's pretty respectable. But yeah, we're gonna call that a day. We will pick back up on Monday of next week. Finish off World 8 and go to Bowser's Castle, hopefully beat him in the half hour. That should be plenty of time to do it. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Matt from the Video Game Heritage Institute, a nonprofit organization located in Salt Lake City, Utah, working towards creating a museum and library dedicated to the history of video games and sharing them with future generations. If that's something you think is cool, go ahead and support us. You can support us through YouTube. There's a link on the charities of YouTube thing. You can buy shirts from our store, vghi.org/store. We also have bumper stickers on there, or you can just send us in a donation. If you are in the Salt Lake City area, we have arcade machines located at the Salt Lake Barber Company and Watchtower Cafe that you can play. They are part of our charitable arcade project, and each play there is actually split between ourselves and another nonprofit organization. So we work with let's see, there is Nurture Project International, which is an organization that supports breastfeeding mothers in times of crisis, such as refugee camp situations. There is Team Fox, which is the fundraising arm of the Michael J. Fox Foundation, and they pursue research for Parkinson's. Huntsman Cancer Foundation, Cancer Research Hospital here in Utah. The Road Home, which is our main homeless shelter here in the Salt Lake City area. And also, there is one more. Who is it? Oh, Legacy Project International. No, not Internet. No. Who am I thinking of? Nurture Project International is the breastfeeding people. The Legacy... No, is it Legacy? I want to say it's Legacy. The Legacy Project? Anyway, they're pretty cool too. What they do is they go out and they just do community service, feeding the poor and the homeless, doing a lot of support around the community, and a lot of times they do it in cosplay. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool organization. Yeah, but thanks for tuning in. Learn more about our organization at VGHI.org, and if you have any ideas or things that you'd like to do to help us out, send me an email. The email is matt@vghi.org. Thanks for tuning in, and we will pick this back up Monday. Bye!